What's up, everyone? All right, well, big day in the small account again here, day 33. I'm up $3,000. That's going to put me from 23,000 up to 26,000, and I was up 5,000. I went big. You know what? I went big in my big account too. My big account, I was up 58,000. Finished the day up 42. Small account, I was up 5,000. I'm finishing the day up 3,000. I gave back a little more in the small account, and it was on BBIG. I traded it well in the big account on the front side of the move, and on the small account, I tried to buy dips on the back side, and I ended up losing on it. I went green, was up 5,000, and then I went red on BBIG. So I'm going to break it down during the recap. A little bit of a choppy day, but hey, all's well that ends well. Finishing the day in the green, $3,000, closing in on the $30,000 goal. Please hit that thumbs up for the recap if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. There's some exciting things coming here in September. And in case you didn't already know, my results are not typical. The typical result of most beginner traders is that they lose money. So make sure you trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. I hope you enjoy the recap, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning for day 34. All right, everyone, today is day 33 of the small account challenge. Up $3,000. Started the morning with $23,308.04. So being up $3,086.98 is a great day. I was up 5,000, and I gave back $2,000 off the top, and I gave it back on BBIG. BBIG, unfortunately for me, well, I made 17,000 on it in my main account through this squeeze, but I didn't trade it in the small account there. I didn't get into it in the small account until we got this dip right in this area, and I was just a little late to the game in the small account. I didn't trade it when it was moving up. I traded it on the backside, and I made 800 on or 700 on it. But then I gave back what I made and ended up losing 2,000 and being down 1,300. It was over the course of a couple of losses. The last one I bought 2,000 shares right here at 10. Went all the way up to 1030. I held, ended up getting stopped out at 970. I was looking for a bigger move. I was hoping to see a squeeze back to 1050, back up towards 11. So I just held it and ended up letting a 30-cent winner turn into a 30-cent loser, and that was my last trade of the day. At that point, I felt like I was getting a little emotional, and I was just kind of not following the rules anymore. I should have just taken the base hit. And the trade before that was right around this area here. Let's see, I think I had a winner on the dip down here, and then I had a loser in this area. So it is what it is on BBIG. I made money on it in my main account following the first halt going up. I did a dip and rip, 30,000 shares. Sold them a little too soon, but got back in as it moved higher. Anyways, did okay there, but small account was in too late. First trade of the day was on ABVC. And on the first trade of the day, I actually kind of struggled on this one a bit. I got in a little late. It made this big move up, but my first trade was while it was still going up, but I got in high, and it kind of just petered out. It hit a high of 450 and then flushed. Dropped down, I got back in, so I was up, let's see, first I was up 200, and then I was down 200, and then I was up 800, and then I was up only $497. We had a false breakout right here. It dropped down a bit. False breakout again right here. So I was up $497 on it, and then my $1,200 of profit came from this trade right here. I bought the break of this flat top, and it went from 440 all the way up to 475, but then came right back down. It could not hold that level, unfortunately. Funny enough, SQBG, I chose not to trade it because there's news that of bankruptcy and delisting filings and stuff like that. So I didn't trade this one. This one is held up really well, but I did trade EVAX. This one, blue sky setup, all-time highs 1034, squeezing up from, let's see, 669 up to 769, then up to 8. It hit 820, it dipped down to 8. I got in at 818. It pops up to a halt at 865. It opens higher up to 960. I sold for about $1 a profit. And I passed on SQBG thinking, well, between the two, I could only take one, and one trade at a time. And so I took that one, thinking it would make a bigger move. And lo and behold, SQBG, the one with bankruptcy news, is the one that's actually held up better. So that's kind of frustrating. But anyway, so that's my day. I was up 5,000, and I was kind of going for gold, knowing that I wasn't far off of. If I got 6,000, $6,000, $7,000 would put me over the $30,000 mark today, but pulled back a little off that level. So tomorrow I'll come in around 26,000, about $4,000 away from the $30,000 small account goal, closing the gap pretty steadily here as the account is larger, and I can now take slightly larger positions. I'm not using leverage, but I can trade a bit more aggressively. FCUV, big momentum stock, did not trade it in the small account. I thought I would be chasing it, traded it in the big account, which was good, but now it's halted going down at 1204 and showing, a resumption, well, anywhere between 9 and 1450. It'll probably be between, realistically, well, I don't know. The VWAP is at 840. It might be a bit on the lower side. Let's see, I'm showing in my big account a $9 resumption, which isn't that bad, but I might watch it for a dip. But in any case, that would be a big account trade. I'm not going to mess around with the small account anymore. I'm going to lock it up, day 32 in the books, and live to trade another day.
And that right there was an entire video with no ads. I don't monetize my YouTube channel with video ads, which means you guys get to enjoy the content. But do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and let YouTube know that this channel is the channel to watch if you want to learn about day trading.